Okay, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're cracking open something out of Australia, this new social media ban for under 16s.
Right.
And they just added YouTube to the list, which is interesting.
Yeah, definitely controversial. It kicks in this December. So think Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Snapchat, and now YouTube.
And they're serious about it fines up to, what, nearly $50 million?
$49.5 million, yeah.
Right.
If platforms don't take reasonable steps to keep under 16s off, ostensibly, for the kids.
For the kids, that's the line, isn't it? The Prime Minister, Albanese, said, I'm calling time on it, protecting kids. Got parents' backs. And they're pointing to this eSafety Commissioner survey, saying 37% of kids saw harmful stuff on YouTube. The worst showing, apparently.
Which is a number they're really leaning on. The communications minister, Anika Wells, she had that quote about teaching kids to swim in the ocean with sharks versus a council pool.
Right, the safe pool versus the wild ocean.
Exactly, and she's talking tough against big tech's legal threats, putting parents ahead of platforms.
Okay, but YouTube's argument. This is where it gets kind of weird, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, they're saying, hang on, we're not social media, we're a video sharing platform.
High quality content, watched on TVs, educational, all that.
And they claim the government actually reversed a clear public commitment to exempt them.
And then you have to appreciate the sheer audacity. They sent a rep from the Wiggles.
Yep. The Wiggles, to lobby against the ban. You can't make this stuff up.
It really throws the whole definition of social media up in the air, doesn't it? Where do you even draw the line now?
That's the thing. And it pushes towards this age verification issue, which sounds reasonable on the surface, right? Reasonable steps. But
okay.
The government's own trials found something, well, let's call it concerning. Platforms are building tools.
Tools for what?
Tools so regulators, law enforcement, even coroners can retrace how someone verified their age.
Wait, seriously? So not just if you're old enough, but the exact steps you took.
Exactly, which leads to, and this is a quote, increased risk of privacy breaches due to unnecessary and disproportionate collection and retention of data.
Okay, wow. So protect the kids becomes track everyone. This is starting to sound like that dystopia disguised as UX thing we talk about.
It's leaning that way, isn't it? Suddenly the solution involves potentially massive data harvesting.
And even the minister, Wells, she kind of admitted kids will just find a workaround, right? Joke they'd all end up on LinkedIn or something.
Yeah, kids, God bless them, are going to find a way around this. It sort of acknowledges the futility, maybe.
Or acknowledges that maybe the real goal isn't just stopping kids seeing stuff. This feels like myth in motion.
Yeah.
Regulation versus reality.
Well, the industry is reacting. YouTube's trying AI in the US to guess age from viewing habits, turn off ads.
Right.
And TikTok's running ads about how educational it is, and, learning fishing or chef skills.
Actually we're educational defense. It's less about the ban itself maybe and more about shaping this whole digital ID conversation, getting at it.
Could be. It feels like we're inching towards something bigger.
Which brings us to you, listening. This isn't just some quirky Australian story. It's happening everywhere. This debate about privacy, control, who's responsible.
And what protection actually means.
Especially when protection looks suspiciously like a backdoor for KYC, know your customer, for the entire internet, wrapped in a save the children bow.
So here's the thought to chew on. In trying to shield minors, are we sleepwalking into a system that demands deeper digital identification, more surveillance for absolutely everyone?
And who gets to decide what's harmful anyway? Especially when the fix involves grabbing more of our data.
Where does safety end and control begin?
Definitely something to think about. We'll leave it there for this deep dive.